Hey everyone, we have a package here this week, which I literally thought I had lost forever, and it's taken 3 months to get here, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this package is actually 2 Neko native figures. They are not safe for work, so just a warning, I will obviously conceal them where I can, but just a heads up, they are lewd figures. And I ordered these 2 figures off Taobao, as they're really hard to find in the aftermarket. And I sent them to Super Buy Warehouse, and then I got a quote for shipping. Everyone, you have no idea. It was like £100 for each figure. And I just was like, nope, I will literally leave them in warehouse limbo if I have to, because I'm not paying £200 just to ship these figures. So I actually used their service where you can consolidate your shipping and get someone to give you advice on shipping. I basically wrote to them and was like, I need the cheapest shipping possible. I sent them by European Rail, that was it. At the time, it was fine. But there was a catch, and I didn't know this at the time. So I packaged up my figures, I put them in lots of bubble wrap, because I knew that this European Rail, it was probably going to take like 3 months for the boxes to get to the UK. But I sent my figures via European Rail, not knowing there was a ban because of the Ukraine-Russia war, as most of the rails go through Ukraine. Yeah. So unfortunately at that point it was too late when I actually realized. Had a glass of wine when I found this out and was like, there's nothing I can do now. At least they've been really well packaged, and I'm just gonna leave it a year and hope one day they show up. Well, they did show up. Literally, the delivery guy just showed up on my door. We've had a different configuration as, guys, look how big this box is. I mean, this is ridiculous, it's huge. So I couldn't even get this box in with my coffee table. So we're doing a bit of reconfig. I'll get the boxes out and then we can do another rejig. But yeah, this is a fucking mega haul. All right, so I'm gonna start unboxing now. This is a workout. Well, they definitely did a great job of packaging them, which is good. Okay everyone, I'm a little bit nervous because this package seems a little bit dinked up, but let's see when we finally unbox it. They're both here. I can't believe it. I don't think either of them have been opened, or at least someone's gone, if it had been unopened, this chocolate, someone's gone for the effort of putting the kind of crepe paper back on it, which I don't see why you do that unless it was not opened. No, neither of these have been opened. Ooh, new unboxing, we love that. I'm gonna start with Chocola because she was a pain in the bottom to find in the aftermarket. She actually took longer than Vanilla. Vanilla is really readily available. Chocola was a little bit harder to find. Let's get unboxing. Oh my gosh, assembling these figures was incredibly stressful. I've actually cut it out because I had such a nightmare and I was getting really stressed about it. So yeah, I will warn you when it comes to assembling both of these girls, it was not an easy process. In fact, it was incredibly difficult, especially to get the pants onto the figures because they're kind of like a stretchy plastic. They do come, each box comes with 2 pairs of underwear. So if you do end up snapping the underwear, there is another set. But honestly, you just have to go for it with getting the underwear on. It's a bit stressful. I'd really recommend having some tweezers to put on Chocola's collar as well, because it's really hard to get it over the seam on the neck joint. Vanilla's was really easy in comparison, and there's definitely like an order to how you should assemble these girls. I would start by taking their limbs off, put their pants on, then put their kind of collars on, put them on the chairs, put their heads on, then put their pigtails in last if you can, and then you kind of manage to kind of wiggle them together and put their hands into place. But I have to say, the pain of the experience was worth it, because look at these beauties. I honestly think these are probably two of my favorite figures in my collection. They are absolutely stunning. Their designs are so unique. I love that they're holding hands and the chains of the two hearts from their collars interlock to make a big heart. That's really cute. The kind of just the details of the flowers on their hair, on their pigtails, on their tails, the kind of Victorian aesthetic to their kind of maid costumes, that kind of, it gives me kind of a Moulin Rouge French feel that really fits with the kind of cat maid theme of the anime and the manga, which I think works so nicely. And they're just packed with beautiful details. I love the chairs. They're also really crisply painted and they look lovely. And I love that both of these figures comes with a shoe that you can just kind of place around the figure. I just think it gives it that bit more dynamic feel. And yeah, I've put a ribbon over mine to make them safe for work for filming, but I'm actually going to display this like this. I think the bow just adds a little bit of extra kind of zhoosh to these figures, and they're just lovely. I just absolutely adore them. I was thinking when I originally ordered them, I preferred Chocola, and I thought when I saw her I would prefer to Vanilla, but actually Vanilla is stunning. I love the blue of the underside of her skirt, works really well, and she really pops face to face. So it's proof that neither of these figures you really know what to expect until you actually buy them. Now, I think if you are to commit to buying these girls, you have to get both, because I love the detail of them holding hands and the chairs forming a heart shape on the back. It's just so cute. They were just born to be together. They are Vanilla and Chocola. They are always together. They are sisters after all. So this just kind of fits with their theme. And I just think it's just how they're meant to be designed and displayed. So really try and get both if you can. So there's really nothing about these figures that I can criticize. In fact, the opposite. I am so happy to have these figures in my collection, and they are a solid 10 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10 just because of the pain of the assembly process. And I just can't wait to have Cinnamon and Maple to join them. I think all four of them are going to look really fantastic together. And yeah, I'm just really happy to have a Neko collection now. These two are definitely worth the wait. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love to hear in the comments below which of these girls is your favorite, or do you have another series of Neko that are your favorite figures? Have you delved into the cat girl obsession that I have clearly joined? I think that's so cute though, I don't regret it at all. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'd love to see you all next week. All right, thanks everyone, bye.